Hello and welcome along. In this mod spotlight, we're going to be taking a look at the Challenger RoGator 645D. It is a self-propelled sprayer and it has been created by Gaidris as part and released as part of the Giants Mod Contest 2017. First impressions are the textures are not great. That could do with some more high quality. There's and looking at the model as well, the model has a couple of issues as well. I'm not a huge fan of this block at the back. It looks a bit strange, and there seems to be a few issues with the model itself as well. Not the greatest of starts, to be honest, but it is at least here and working for the main. But yes, a little bit of texture work and a little bit of model work I think still needed on this. There's sort of all sorts of artifacts you can see on the model, which is unfortunate. Let's hop in the cab and have a look in here as well. So, texture on the seat is a little bit low quality and a little bit odd in how it works. There seems to be a repetition that doesn't seem to be meshed properly. The floor again, the texture is a little bit low quality. It's a pity. This could be a good mod. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's been let down by some very cosmetic stuff. But it's that is the shine, that is the polish, and it's not there, unfortunately. Let's start her up. I like the screen comes up, which I suspected was an idea. Not a bad sound. We will check the lights quickly. So we can see the reverse lights because I'm sitting in reverse. So we'll go into forward and right indicator, left indicator, and hazards. Yeah, and you can see them on the sides there. And that's the right, that's the left. Brake lights we have. And main lights, so there and there. Work lights, wow, are really quite bright. Do we have another? No, we only have 2 levels. We do have work lights on the main one. And then the beacon. And we only have, so we have 2 beacons at the front and a beacon at the back. Which all work great. So we'll turn those off. And let's take it for a spin. So yeah, fairly good engine sounds. I'm not sure if those are the sounds from the New Holland spraying game or not. I would need to go and have a listen to that. Suspension is non-existent. No, there is a suspension. There we go. Right, let's have a look at how the suspension works. No, it is working suspension, which is good. Excellent. I like to see that very much. It was a big issue in 15 with a lot of mods, and in fact the basic tractors as well. Underside is plain, but again, as I said, that is a minor point. Let's take it to a field. Ooh. Let's put the four-wheel drive on, because that one was my fault, because the slope drops quite dramatically down to the edge there. Right, and then we'll head over this way and unfold it. So let's unfold this. Pretty plain. I think, unfortunately, on the spray itself, the whole thing is a little bit too flat in its textures as well, and that shows on the sprayer arms too. Movement in the sprayer height, I did have a moment ago, and I don't seem to now. One thing I did miss in here. Oh, I know what that is. I think no, I don't. So I've lost all mouse control trying to control the sprayer. Yeah, that's a problem. So the sprayer hasn't relinquished control back to me. Wow, okay. That's going to be interesting for the rest of this. So we'll turn it on. We have no... Even better, we have no control of that either. That is annoying, to say the least. To have lost all mouse control because I tried to raise and lower the sprayer. I can't do much with that. Right, let's load this up and we will do as best we can for the rest. We don't need to load a lot into it. But yeah, to have lost all mouse control is very, very annoying. So right, let's unfold this again. Getting out of the mod doesn't even seem to help it. And let's see if we don't have any error for it. But yeah, it just hasn't. There's no way for me to get mouse control back. Let's turn it on. I can control other ways, so yeah, looking pretty good. Hang on. No, not even activating the IC, because this does have IC, which unfortunately I'm unable to demonstrate because I have no mouse control. But that's quite cool. The sprayer does work quite nicely. It does the job well. So we'll turn that off and we will head back to the main yard, or the test track. Now this does raise and lower, but I've not managed to find the command to do it. And I wondered if it was something that wasn't activated until I put the arms out. So we'll put the arms back out and just bring up the controls. Yeah. It does not want to do stuff. So, I don't know why that's, I don't know why we've lost complete mouse control. That is very, very annoying and suggests quite a broken mod, actually. So we're going to have a look at it in the shop quickly, but yeah, that is a major issue. Right, so let's have a look at it in here, which I can't because, yeah, as I said, I don't. Oh no, here we go. Right, let's do it this way. So here we go. It is there are no upgrades or options to it. It is £210 a day maintenance, 224 horsepower, takes 320 litres of fuel and goes 24 miles an hour. It has a width of 36 metres and costs £200,000 to purchase. Its fertiliser capacity is 5,000 litres. So that compares... Okay, so it's slightly smaller and slightly less expensive than the New Holland. So, yeah. So there we go. That is the Challenger RoGator 645D. It's a very broken mod. To lose mouse control using one of its functions is not great. And to still have lost mouse control even though I've got out of it is even worse. It does have IC, but I've been unable to investigate it in this video, so I don't know how thorough it is. But to be perfectly honest, I cannot recommend this mod. It is that broken. It needs work, and yeah, it's not a great model. It's not great textures, and it's taken my mouse control away from me. So yeah, I would avoid this one, I think. And with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this mod spotlight. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.